What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a pretty fun one. I finally got out recently and was able to do some fishing, and I put my new Piscifun Spartan spinning reel here to the test with a good old Dropshot rig here, and threw some Lake Fork Trophy Lures plastics and absolutely smashed the fish in about two and a half hours of fishing. Absolutely smashed them at my neighbor's pond here. Probably caught, I don't know exactly how many. I'm not gonna be able to fit all of them in this video, but I probably caught around 20 bass, and it was an absolute fun time because recently I've been having trouble, catching fish, because fish are on beds right now, and every time I've gone out, it's either I've seen a fish and it's locked on a bed, and I'm in a tournament and I don't have enough time to really mess with it, where if I had an hour and a half or hour 45 minutes to mess with it, I could catch the fish, but I'm in a tournament situation, so I got to keep moving. And then when I do go out and have time to mess with a fish, I can't find any that are locked, and they're all just swimming around. So I've had some trouble catching fish lately, so this is a really fun video for me to film, and I finally got out and was able to slay the bass, to say the least. So it's gonna be a fun video. But what I want to do before I show you guys the fishing is I want to talk a little bit about this spinning reel right here. This is a Piscifun Spartan spinning reel, and I kind of just want to talk to you guys about it a little bit here, because this is an awesome spinning reel. I've been fishing with it for a little bit now, and finally had a chance to get out and really catch a lot of fish on it. All the fish that I caught in this video were on this reel right here, and I really had a good chance to get out and really test it. So I enjoyed that, and I'm going to talk to you guys about this spinning reel, because this is an awesome spinning reel, and for the price point and just overall, this is one of the best spinning reels I've put in my hands. So let's get into it. I'm going to talk about some of the specs of this reel, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to overlay some pictures on the screen so you guys can see kind of what the reel looks like, because it's kind of hard to show you here while we're talking in this setting right here. So I'm going to overlay some pictures, and I'm going to read the specs off my phone because I don't want to mess them up and act like a goober. So I'm going to overlay some pictures, like I said, and read some of the specs off my phone to you guys. So guys, this reel is made of a full aluminum body, rotor, and side cover, which makes this reel very super strong and durable. The aluminum is going to hold up a lot longer than any plastic reels out there, obviously, and it's just a very durable material. So secondly, guys, this reel features Cnc Brass Gears for both the drive gear and the pinion gear. And what this does is this is going to make this reel a lot more durable than other reels, and it's also going to make it a lot more powerful versus having normal, like say, alloy gear. That brass is going to hold up longer, and it's also a lot more powerful than alloy. So this reel also features a double O-ring sealed drag system, and what that's going to do is that's going to help you improve your waterproofing, so you're not going to have rust get inside the reel, and it's also going to help extend the duration that you can use the reel, because like I said, you're not going to get rust inside. It's going to extend its life because it's not going to have a bunch of gunk down inside it. So not only that, but this reel also features a CNC aluminum anti-slip braid ready spool, and basically what that is as you can see on this picture, in the middle of the spool it has like a rubber piece that surrounds the spool, and what that's going to allow you to do, guys, is you're just going to be able to put braid right on the spool. Normally you'd put a backing of some like monofilament or some fluorocarbon, some real thin line, so that your braid's not going to slip whenever you set the hook. But what that rubber piece does is that acts as your backing, so you're not going to have to spend extra money to put backing on your reel. You can just throw whatever line you want on it. Just throw that on there, and you don't have to mess with tying leader knots and all that, which is really nice because it saves you money and time. So a few other key features of this reel is it has 12+1 stainless steel bearings. And not only that, but this actually has a very high gear ratio for a spinning reel. Most spinning reels are going to be down in the 5:2:1, 5:1:1, 5:1 gear ratio. Well, this reel actually features a 6:2:1 gear ratio. So that's even faster, And because it's so powerful, if you're a spinning rod guy and maybe you want a frog rod, but you don't like throwing bait casters, you could pick this reel up. It's powerful, it has a faster gear ratio, and you could throw a frog on it and you're going to be able to pick up that slack faster to set the hook, which is awesome. That there's a spinning reel out there that has that high gear ratio reel to accommodate both types of fishermen, whether you throw a bait caster or a spinning reel. So that's pretty awesome. So before we get into the fishing section of the video, a couple other things that I want to kind of tell you guys is that you're going to notice in the video is the drag on this puppy is super smooth. Listen to this. I mean, that is a super smooth drag, and this reel handles fish well. This is the 2500 series size is the one that I have. So guys, like I said, I was throwing a drop shot in this video, and the worm of choice, or kind of the bait of choice that I was using is a Lake Fork Trophy Lures 7-inch hyper whacking worm here. Basically, this worm is there's no other worm on the market that looks like this thing. It's kind in the middle. It kind of looks like a Senko. It has this weird action here. It has these swim slots, and it's just a beautiful whacking worm. And guys, like I said, I was throwing that on a drop shot. Basically, what I was doing is I had just like this little wacky rig hook down to about a 6-inch leader with a weight. And what I was doing is I was just taking this hook here, and I was just kind of hooking this whacking worm right in the center, just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hooking it just in the center, just like that, and to the drop shot. And basically, for the first few fish that I caught, is I could visually see them, and I would just pitch it out to them, and they'd hook it, or they'd bite it, and I'd catch them. And after that, I just kind of kept blind casting to the same spot. I think I ended up catching like 5 in a row, 5 casts in a row, which is crazy. But there's this overflow pipe. It's kind of a deeper side of the bank. The wind was blowing really hard, and I tried to catch them on moving baits first, but they wouldn't bite moving baits. I think it was because it was bluebird skies, and you know, bluebird skies, you gotta slow down. So that's when I picked up this medium light rod and this Piscifun Spartan with this drop shot. And there was this overflow pipe, and I was pitching to it. And these fish, I know there's still some fish on beds. There's some fish that are post spawn, and I think I was catching a mix of them. And I was just kind of pitching just randomly to where I think beds would be, or where I saw a light spot using my polarized sunglasses. And it worked pretty well. I think I caught around 20 fish. And it was just a fun time. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the video and show you guys some fish catches on this Piscifun Spartan here, and this Lake Fork Trophy Lure 7-inch hyper whacking worm in green pumpkin color. Should be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got him. Little guy. Little bass there. Saw him right out there, I think on a bed probably, and flipped right to him and got him. Perfect hook set right in the roof of the mouth, and got a nice little bass here. Oh, got him. Oh, he came off. Dang, my drag wasn't set. He came off. Once again, I saw that fish out there and pitched right to him. And he was on. Not very big, but sure are fun. I just saw a shadow. Saw him flash out there, just blind pitch just like that, and he was on it. My drag just wasn't set. There's another one. Oh, look at that. They're demolishing this. Oh. Well, that's a better fish. That's probably a 2 1/4 pounder right there. Look at that. Look how he ate that whacking worm. Lake Fork whacking worm. Piscifun Spartan reel. Man, they're demolishing it. Oh, I just had a fish. Had another bite. Man, this is fun. Got him. Got another one on the whacking worm. And the Piscifun Spartan reel, spinning reel here. Man, they are just demolishing this bait. There's another fish right there. Oh, that's like a 30-pound grass carp that just swam over here. We're upgrading every time. Another nice fish hooked on Piscifun Spartan reel and the whacking worm. Lake Fork whacking worm, Piscifun Spartan reel. I know I'm saying it 20 million times, but this combo is just deadly. This is just a deadly combo. I mean, we're just catching them back to back. I mean, they love it. Got this little like culvert right out here, and they're just demolishing this. There's another one, dude. It's like they're calling their friends over here. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. Look at that. Probably post spawn. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure what they are, but I know they're eating. You know, these fish aren't very big, but we're catching them like crazy on this whacking worm. And man, they're fun on a spinning rod. Another fish. Guys, I can't make this up. I can't. I honestly, he spit my worm finally. But I mean, I can't make this up, guys. They are freaking demolishing this bait. Another one there. This one's kind of beat up. He spit my worm out. Look, my worm's sitting right out there. I wonder if I can catch it. Oh, I'm gonna get my worm back. Look at my worm. Oh. Get my worm back. I only got one pack of these 7-inch worms, so gotta preserve them. Oh, that, you guys saw that one. Guys, you know, you guys know how I normally like to, you know, give you guys tips and tricks and kind of, while I'm fishing, kind of show you what I'm doing. It's catching the fish. Well, got another one. I can't really do that here because there is really no technique to it besides having a good smooth reel, a good bait, and just literally just flipping out there. I'll literally, another good fish. I don't know how many I've caught, but it's been a lot. Another good fish there. I see my worm sitting out there again. I mean, I'm not even working it. I was just flipping it in there and they were just biting it. Now it has kind of slowed down here just a little bit. Probably because I caught all the dang fish. This pond ain't very big. Just kidding. There's another one. Oh, he spit my worm again. Oh my gosh, there's another one with it. Dude, it's like 4 pounds. There's another one with it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like 4 pounds, dude. It's following it. Oh my gosh, that's a big fish. There was another one with it, like 4 pounds. Catch him next. There's number, who knows how many. There's a good one. I think. Nah, he's decent. Come here, baby girl. Oh. Good fish right there. Put some line out here. Look at that fish right there. Lake Fork Trophy Lures, Hyper Whacking Worm, 7-inch green pumpkin, Piscifun Spartan, 2500 size series reel. Good old largemouth pond bass right there.